Hey everybody. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, so please tell me if you can. You can see me, but can you hear me? Because I don't think the audio's working. Oh, the sound is fine. Praise be the technology. I switched to the upgraded version of OBS, and of course, I should have tried streaming and testing before I went live. So, sorry, no dance music to start out. Okay. So, I went to VCF Midwest, and there was a couple of things that I was looking for, one of which was, let me find it. Where is the camera? Camera. Okay. This TI Extended Basic disc was one of the things I was looking for. And I did buy one. I don't think it was this one. I paid $20 for it. Because I have my TI 994A from when I originally was my first computer. Well, Matt, one of the vendors there, had a box or several boxes with TI stuff in it. And he was busy setting up and everything, and I didn't want to pester him about it or anything. I says, hey, I'm interested in the TI stuff when you have a chance to set it up. And so I went and back to Ron's table and was standing there doing all the stuff, and Matt came running over. Matt's a big guy, so when he comes running over, you pay attention. Anyway, Matt came running over, and he's like, I told you I'd sell this stuff to you for $75. I'll still do that, but you need to come over here right now and see what I got. And he had not only a TI 994A, which is this one. It's a little bit bent up, you know. It's got a metal top and everything, so that happens. It's got some abrasions on the top, and, you know, it's not in perfect shape. But he also had boxes of manuals and boxes of tapes and boxes of cartridges and just a ton of stuff that I picked up for $75. Yeah, Matt's the same guy that Steve bought his, not Xserve, sorry, his Lisa, and also his Next Cube, and other stuff. So for questions, ask Tom. Tom probably still has all of it in his van, right? Or his parents' kitchen or something like that. Anyway, so I'm like, sure, you know, and I went back to his table, and he opened up the first box that had the computer. It had the original TI controllers in it and this speech synthesizer module. And I'm like, take my money. I don't even need to see the rest of the boxes. So what I thought I'd do today is I've got my daughter's trusty old... And why is the webcam not working? Darn it. Let me fix that. Oh, there it is. This is my daughter's TV that she got so that she could do some of her retro gaming consoles on it. Yes, these, I actually tried playing a game with these. They are the worst controllers I've ever used. Anyway, this is my daughter's TV, eldest daughter's, and it's the only thing I have that'll take the composite input in the audio. So I need to work on that. So if you look here, there's a cable that's got video and audio, and it comes out of the back of the TI. There's a DIN plug for that. They also had the usual channel 3, channel 4 arrangement. Hang on. Which did not come with the boxes of stuff. However, I also have my original TI. So let me switch cameras here. Well, no, I'll just pull it out and show it on that one. And this is my TI. As you can see, it's in pretty good shape. There's a ding somewhere on the top. I mean, they all have a, yeah, it's right there. There's a little tiny ding. But it's very clean. I've kept it in the original box. You know, I used it a little bit. I taught myself basic programming on it. I have, you know, the power supply for it and stuff. I have the original manual and some of the marketing material that came with it. The beginner's basic book, things like that. I even have, I think I still have the receipt. This page, which you can't read very well, came from TI, and it's some derived functions because TI Basic didn't implement them. So you could ask for this sent to you in the mail so that you could do trigonometry functions and stuff like that. Let's see. This was the first retro repair I ever did. The video cable is bad, so I made my own cable. Gosh, I think I found the pinout in a magazine article or something. Anyway, so that was my first cable, or the first repair I ever did. And the original box is in pretty rough shape. You know, it's got duct tape on it and stuff to hold it together, but I still have it. Anyway. Sorry, I'm going to close the door so I don't disturb anyone. So I have this TI, and I thought, I've never owned a cartridge. I've never had the game controllers. I've never had any of the accessories for my original. Yeah, because I couldn't afford them. The only reason I have the TI that I have is a friend of mine who had parents that could buy things, had one, didn't really like programming, didn't do much with it, and the video went out. So I talked to him and his parents, and they said, yeah, you could have it. He was just going to toss it out or have him buy him a better computer or something, probably a Commodore 64. So it's debatable whether it's better or not, but anyway. So I got it from him, and I was able to figure out that it was the video cable. I got lucky. That's it. I just did the TI Basic that was built into it and wrote programs. I did have a cassette player that I saved them to on cassette tape. In fact, that's something else in here. I don't have a cassette player right now, but this box had a whole bunch of Tunnels of Doom. Sorry, you can't see it because I'm pointing at the wrong camera. So there was a Tunnels of Doom tape, Scott Adams Adventures, and Oldies But Goodies Game 1. You know, there's a whole bunch of tapes in here too. I got to see if I can use. Like I said, I now have the speech synthesizer, so I want to hook that up. Eric's Edge says C64 is better than a TI-99 4A. I've never used a C64, so I can't really say that, can I? Maybe we'll have to do some kind of playoff between them. I do have a C64, and thanks to Tom, I know it works, which is good, because every single chip on that thing's soldered to the board. But it did work, so I should be able to get that up and running. But let's look through the boxes of stuff and just see. Let's turn this on. I'm going to apologize right now. I don't have a capture device for this thing, so unfortunately you're going to be looking at the tablet output capture. The power switch is rather tight on this, so I apologize for the flicker, but 1 for TI Basic. And we have to do the obligatory 10. Print. Oh, yeah, if I could type right. That's the other thing. It's got a full keyboard on this, but it also has funky things like if you want to hit the back key, you have to use the function key. I don't remember. You have to do something to go back. There, you can do arrow back. Print. And then you have to use the, no, not the shift key. I've forgotten how to use this darn keyboard. You have to use the function key and the letter P to get double quotes. So you can see how tiring it could be doing this. Okay. Not shift, function, P, okay. Enter, 20, go to 10, run. Hey, hello world. I don't know if you can see that. That's really shaky because of the refresh rate on this. Anyway, you'll just have to trust me. It's doing hello world. Yeah, camera view is like you're in the 60s. The video output on this TI is also a little bit flaky. I should hook up mine so I could compare. So, where's the break? Quit, probably. Yeah, there we go. So let's turn power off. And let's, I have the manual for the speech synthesizer. I want to try that. If I can find it. So I picked up some other things. Here's a book on TI games for programming them. And the TI assembly language manual. That's not it. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I can just plug in. Hopefully it works. The speech synthesizer module and turn it on and then use the say command. So we'll see. Incorrect statement. Alright, so that's not how you do it. If anybody out there in the chat remembers how it works. If there are any... Oh, okay. I'm going to catch up a little bit on the chat here. So, let's see who's here. Tom. Hi, Tom. Retrofox is here. Garth is here. You want to be modded before Retro Techie. Huh, that's funny. Jeremy from Jeremy's Vintage Hillbilly Shack is here. Retrofox, I think I already... Yep, I got you. Tom's here. Trina's here. Who else is here? Rudy. Rudy's Retro Intel's here. I think that's everybody. And some of the comments. Yeah, C64 is better. Jeremy says if there's any repairs needed in the future for either the C64 or the TI-99 4A, that you don't feel comfortable doing, please don't hesitate to message me. Thanks, Jeremy. Trina. Let me know when you are not focused on the TV. It's hard on my eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Trina. I knew that was going to be kind of touchy. Okay, so I'll do this. How about we switch cameras? And of course, there's no signal. Why? Why, OBS? Why? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong one. No, and that's not what you want. You want this. There we go. So it's a little less intense. Hopefully that works for you, Trina. I'm sorry. Yeah, OBS is a lot of fun, but you know, it's worth every penny I paid for it. So, yeah, might need the extended basic in. That's entirely likely. So let's try that. TI extended basic. I know that some of the games also use it, so. Okay. Say. Hello. Syntax error. Okay. Maybe you do it without the parentheses. Nope. Okay. Somewhere I have the manual for the speech. I just have to find it. Paperwork. Yeah, whoever this was saved a whole bunch of the stuff. It's got the there's actually some software that's not TI in here that there's cards for. Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, remote controller, speech synthesizer. Sorry, wrong camera. That's what we're looking for. Let's see what it says. Okay. Model PHP 1500. Solid state synthesis. A specialized solid state software command module must be plugged into your computer console to activate the speech synthesizer. You can use the speech editor command module or any module which is programmed for speech, such as the early reading command module. Okay, so there's a speech editor module. And I don't know if I have that. But I know that some of the games use it, so. And I assume module, they mean cartridge. Well, I'll take a quick look through the modules and see if it's there. Here's a shoebox full of cartridges. Othello. Editor Assembler. That was another one I wanted to get. Munchman. Mystery one. Some stickers off of it. Tunnels of Doom. So I do have Tunnels of Doom. Let's see. Microsurgeon, amazing. Super demon attacked. Early learning fun. MASH. Oh, this is one of the other things that made this all worthwhile. I don't know if it works or not, but it's the TII Final Grom that lets you put everything on an SD card. Kind of cool. TI Extended Basics. So this is either the one that came with it or the one I bought. I'm not sure. There's Household Budget, Burger Time, Football Alpiner, Tombstone City, Parsec. I think Parsec talks to you. Let's try that. So, turn this off, pull the cartridge out, put the cartridge in, see if Parsec works. 2. Sorry about the noise. Grab a controller, press any key to begin. Yeah, MASH. There's a cartridge for MASH. It did speak. I don't know how to fire with this. I assume the button does it, but it's not doing anything, so... Hey, it crashed. Yeah, how do you fire? Anyway, I'll have to read up on it. I don't know how to use it. Try the other joystick. Well, it was moving the ship. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right. They're ridiculously fast. Oh man, these controllers are so bad. Anyway, enough of that. I do have other controllers though. There's a 32 kilobyte RAM expansion PCB available for the TI-994A. Yeah. There was some other stuff that came with it. It's got a Tippy, which is a nice interface that allows you to get to the internet and all that. And then there was something else. So I think this was worth way more than $75. Let me see. Let's try MASH. Who the heck knows what's on it? I know Munchman is a clone of oh, what do you call it? What's that game? Pac-Man, right? Yeah, it was quite a deal. I got a Tippy in there. I have no idea if it works. You know, this is actually the first time I've powered it on since Tom took it and checked it out for me. Okay, here's the MASH cartridge. Game of the Century presents MASH. Okay.
Welcome to Korea.
Rescue the tank, fire and surgery. Rescue with cease fire and surgery. Rescue only with tank fire. Rescue. Okay, so it looks like a tank game basically. And I want to do one player. Okay, so this is, oh great. I have no idea what I'm doing. Rescue, oh, okay. Supposed to rescue. How do I do that? I don't know. Anyway. I have a short attention span.
Attention all personnel. Incoming wounded. Medic.
Oh, it's using the sound synthesizer, though. I'm competing with a computer player for the most rescues. I think the computer player is going to win. Yeah, Pac-Man. Hey, Joe. So, we're just going through the hull for the TI to see what I had. And the speech synthesizer works. There's this MASH game I've never heard of. And some of the cartridges. Moon Mine. What is Moon Mine? Oh, there's Hunt the Wumpus. I've heard of that one. I wonder if anything will happen if I plug this Grom into it. So it's got an SD card in it. So, you know, maybe there's something on here. Play Hunt the Wumpus. Okay. Anything for you. Okay, it's not selecting that Grom. I think there's two buttons on the top. Maybe you have to reset it. Okay, yeah, you push one to reset it. One for TI Basic, 2 for Quick Check, 3 for Expansion RAM Test, 4 for Expansion RAM Burn-In. So let's do 2 for Quick Check. Memory check, no RAM detected. Okay, so it's looking for additional RAM or in a RAM expansion? Or is that something that's in the Grom? Oh, it would be on the peripheral extension port thing where you would plug that in, I think. So, that's cool. How do I get out of it? I guess you reset it. Anyway, so there's something there. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna have to read up on it. Sorry, that's my meds. Anyway. Beep. Yeah, lots of beep. Okay. Definitely something I'm going to have to read up on. That switch is going to have to be fixed. It's really bad. Anyway, so maybe this thing works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe there's nothing on the memory. I don't know. We'll find out later. Like I said, I probably got a year's worth of material to go through here. Oh, you wanted me to play Hunt the Wumpus. Okay, do I want Hunt the Wumpus? Chase. Ow Wumpus? Or Wumpus Jagged? Hunt the Wumpus, Hunt the Wumpus, Hunt the... Okay, I'll Hunt the Wumpus. Jeez. Easy maze. That's me. Normal blindfolded express 1. Normal. Okay, so is Hump the Wumpus some kind of monster thing I'm looking for? You know, I don't know. It's got to be the sync rate on the droid cam, and unfortunately, the way things are, I can't center it. Let me take it off the mount long enough to see if pointing it directly at it would help. Nope. Nope, I think it's even worse. Yeah, I'm going to have to get something that will actually, I could do the screen capture with instead of, the video output capture. Trina. Something about something I don't know about. Hard to explain on the fly, but it's like Minesweeper. When you think the Wumpus is in the next spot, you're going to fire an arrow. That was the Wumpus. I just fired an arrow. And I died. Interesting game. Dots are Wumpus tracks. Okay, so that means there's a Wumpus nearby. And there's the Wumpus. So do you have an unlimited supply of arrows? I fell into a pit. Oh, I see. You fire and then you hit the stick to tell it which direction to fire. Okay, I'm done. What is a Wumpus? I have no idea. What else we got? Lots of noise. Tombstone City. Moon Mine. Alpiner. I've heard about Alpiner. Let's check out Alpiner. One for English. Okay. 2 for English. One or 2 players. 1. Near player name. Direct Galactic Overlord. Enter. Okay. So
press any key to go on.
Press any key. Where's the any key? Okay, what's that? Something I want to avoid?
Look out.
Oh, things fall on you.
Look out.
Whoa!
Watch out.
I reached the summit. Yay.
Onward and upward.
Really? Gotta climb more? There's a tree stump.
Watch out.
Ah! Stuff falling.
Look out.
Oh!
Great move, sport. Oh.
What happens if you try... Oh, you can't climb a stump. Okay.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Hi, Steve.
Look out. Watch out.
You watch out.
Watch out.
Oh, am I running out of time?
Falling objects.
Falling objects. What could they be? There's a snake.
Beware. Falling objects.
Yay! Level 2, Matterhorn. Sorry, I'm asleep at the switch.
Beware.
Oh.
Falling objects.
Ah!
Getting tired already? Watch out. Look out.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Walked right into
Hey
that.
Steve, yeah, I'm doing okay. We finally got the air conditioning back today.
Beware.
You
Falling
know,
objects.
and of course it's going to be 50 degrees for a high tomorrow.
Watch out.
Yikes.
Oh, what? I can't go in between here?
Yuck.
Oh, great.
Beware.
I thought there was enough
Falling
space.
objects.
I'm not doing very well on this fight. Game over.
Redo or back.
Okay.
Press any key to go on.
Or I could just turn you off. That key, the power switch is really bad on this thing. Okay, that's enough of Alpiner. If you had the terminal cartridge, it's possible to give the speech synthesizer commands. Yeah, so far I haven't seen it, but I haven't dug through the bottom. Snag it? What is snag it? Must be a game. And here's this is a really fun game. House budget management. Who doesn't like house budget management? I know I love a little accounting. Everybody loves accounting. I don't think accountants love accounting. What? Okay. Oh, here's the TI Extended Basic one. That's the best game, yeah. What else we got? Oh, yeah, the mystery game. Let's see what it is. I think I found a label loose in the box, but I don't know. Let's take a look and see what it is. Yeah, budget time. I am like really tight on space in here. Okay, let's turn this on. 2 for Parker Brothers game. Number of players. 1. Oh, it's qubit? Is that what this is? Wrong controller. Obviously, I've never played this. I think you just try to avoid the balls, right? Or do you catch the balls and avoid the spring thing? Oh, he swears at you. So, what's the objective here? Catch the balls? Change the color of all the squares? Avoid the springy thing? Oh. Change the tile colors, okay. Avoid everything else. Like that. I hate these controllers. Oh. Come on. All right, I'm done with that. Yeah, this one's not making the CRT flicker all that much. Maybe because it's so black for a background? I don't know. Excel is an esport. I've used Excel since, well, when it came out. I didn't use Multiplan or any of that. I have Multiplan for the TI. Hey, Geek with Social Skills. Oh, and 1-Bit Fever Dreams, you're here. Who else has joined? That Steve guy. Who else? Looks like that's it. Other than everybody else that I've already said hi to. Let's look at house budget management. That's an exciting one. Two for house budget management. All the dollars. And then I guess they're managed. See demonstration data. 1. This module will help you to keep track of it's flashing, your household income and expenses. To help you. You know, I wonder if this unit's got a little bit of a video output problem. Press enter to continue. By storing your income, blah, blah, blah. Demonstration. This section will enter income and expenses. Analyze data. Change income expense. Change budget. Change categories. Miscellaneous. Change. Finish this session. 7. Finish this session. Okay. Power switch. Not good. Okay, what's going on? Retro Fox, Mac 84. Yes. Yes to what? I need to do what you were doing, Eric Sedge. Stream me unboxing and organizing all the crap goodies from. Yeah. I played around with the Apple II E yesterday, and Trina, I think, was like, Eric, you should be streaming. Or maybe it was Eric, you should be streaming. I'm not sure what a tone of her voice was on Discord. And I was like, I just don't have the energy for it today. I just want to kind of play around with this stuff. I did get it to work. I removed the, I'm still going to call it a reefer cap. because, I'm of that age. So I removed the reefer cap, so no smoke. And the power supply works. The keyboard seems to work. I didn't try every key, but the keyboard works. I typed in a few programs and played around with it. And neither of the drives work. One of them does do the bump seek thing to find the to position the head. The other one doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't do that at all, but it does spin. The one that did the bump thing to look for the zero track doesn't read the disc. So either the disc that I got, which was just one that Adam happened to have from a bunch he bought that he thought would be bootable, or the heads need to be cleaned, or the floppy controller card is bad, or there could be any number of things that's wrong with it. But I was just happy that it booted and worked. Sorry for the video. Camera's not mounted, it's just sitting there. It keeps rotating. Yeah, reefer caps. Yeah, the zigzag papers on the inside of the cap, those burn and release the magic smoke. So, anyway, what else we got here? Super Demon Attack. Oh, early learning fun. That's more my speed. Let's look at that one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, just ahead. Can you clean those like with a Q-tip or something, or do you have to actually use a cleaning disc? Yeah. Well, so that's what the magic smoke has been. Yeah, but you really don't want to breathe that magic smoke. It's really not good. Early learning fun. A disc if you have it. No, I really don't have any 5 1/4 anything. So yeah, that TI. I did have to use the alligator clip on the video input to complete the connection because it had broken. Yeah, cleaning, but a cleaning disc is raised. Swap and ISO works. A swab and ISO? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably dig into it here soon, but like I said, I have a lot. Q-tip with 99 ISO. Yeah. I think I have 91% ISO. I don't have 99.9. I need to buy some. Okay, so let's see. Here are your choices. Press 1 for numbers, 2 for shapes, 3 for sorting, 4 the alphabet. Let's do shapes. Make a match, shape hunt. Let's make a match. You will see some shapes. Which shape is the same as the one on the right? Is it shape number 1, 2, 3, or 4? Press that number. Enter to start. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's number 1. Let's see. It's trying it. Let's try a wrong one. Number 3. Nope. 2. Will it get angry at me if I'm wrong? 1. No, it just lets you keep doing it until you get it right, I guess. I remember reading about the sound chip in this thing. It was actually a pretty decent sound chip for the day. It's got, 3 voices? It can do 3 tones or frequencies at the same time, so you can actually play a chord with it. Anyway, it's something I remember from way back in the day. So let's see if we can do redo or back. Nope. Oh, here we go. The alphabet. Letter lineup. How about A is for apple? This isn't an apple, it's a TI. Yeah, you will see a letter which picture goes with this letter. which word begins with this letter? Press the right number, press enter to start. Ooh, bird, elephant, cat, or apple. I think it's a cat. Okay. Oh, a saw, a pencil, a turtle, or queen. I like queens. Nope, it doesn't like queens. How about turtles? Nope. Not the saw. It's the pencil. Yeah, really good vodka, right? Or at least very strong vodka. I've got this. I would not use. It's 50%. I just use that for general cleaning stuff. The 91%'s around here somewhere. So, all right, enough of this. Yeah, you could also drink the vodka, but I really do like to keep the cleaning bottles separate from the drinking bottles because, you know, mistakes. All right, let's see what else we got, because this is one shoebox of stuff. Find some place to set it down. Okay. And there's more. What else we got? Adventure, but this asks for where the data is stored. So obviously this works with something else. Let's see if I can turn it on. 2 for adventure. And it asks me, if you start it, where is the database? And it's not database, it's data space base. So there is a base for data. No such device. So there must be an external device that stores the data for adventure. And obviously I don't know how that works, so I'll figure it out. More tapes. Star Trek. That's a good one. Another editor assembler. So there's multiple ones of these. Othello. Tunnel of Doom, Parsec. Another adventure disc, or cartridge. Hopper, Jawbreaker 2. And Tunnels of Doom, cassette tape, Pirate Adventure, Teach Yourself Basic is a tape. What else we got here? There's this, which is, it's a sidecar. Sorry, the light's not very good over here. Let me switch screens around. It'll be easier. There we go. So this is something called a sidecar. Play Parsec. I did play Parsec. You weren't here for it. I'll play it again. So I'm not sure what this does, but it's, I think it takes a Raspberry Pi, because there was a Raspberry Pi here too. Oops. Oh, maybe this is the manual or a receipt or something. Yeah. So it's from Arcade Shopper. Oh, so some guy in Minnesota actually bought this. I won't show his information. Oh, this is for a switching power adapter, and for the sidecar. So it must be a memory expansion plus other stuff. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. Yeah, 15 megabytes total software. Oh, HDMI out. That would be cool. Yeah, that's right. Isn't that part of the Tippy interface? Sorry. I don't want to forget those meds, because if I turn it off, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to forget to take them. Here we go. So there is... So there is a Raspberry Pi. It's got a header of some kind on it that probably it goes to some of the ports, so that must plug into something. And then so you got HDMI out. And then you've got the Tippy, which does a whole bunch of stuff, and I believe that takes a Raspberry Pi on there. So, again, I'm going to have to look all this up, because I read about it years ago, and I thought, oh, I'd really like to have one of those. Oh, wait a minute, they're expensive. So I didn't get it. There's also another thing on the Tippy here. I believe that's a RAM expansion or something. Oh, there's also a... oh, that's power. Anyway, so there's a bunch of stuff in here that definitely, I paid $75 for all this. I got a great deal. There's this adapter so that you can use Atari joysticks on the joystick port. You'll entertain. I can't patch you in. I'm using OBS. So, I'm sorry. I'm not using StreamYard. So, I can't patch you in. It's okay. The meds can wait. It's not a critical time thing. It's just I have to take them tonight and not forget to take them. What else is in here? I did pick up a couple of box games. I believe this one was already in it. It's video chess. And then I bought this before I knew what was in the box. So I've got another Parsec. I guess I got duplicates, so I'll be able to go through it, and maybe I could either give away some duplicates. That would be good for a channel giveaway. Maybe I'll do that, because I hit 200 subscribers. I could do a retroactive channel giveaway. Give some to some other TI people. Anyway, what else have I got? So let's take this, and of course I put away the box. Oh yeah, and there's also the Raspberry Pi power supply in here. So we have manuals. So I've got the wired remote controller manual, cassette tape thing. Like I said, these are for not for the TI. It's actually Donkey Kong and Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. So this must have gone with those game cartridges. The video modulator, which is not in here. However, I've got one for my old TI. And then there's the manuals that came with the games, so which is nice. The guy actually saved, whoever it was who owned this, saved these manuals. That one's got a corner torn out of it. There you go, Garth, you've got Hump the Wumpus. And I can read how to play the game. Amazing. The household budget thing, someone took a chunk out of it. Tombstone, Qbert, under license from Milestar Electronics. Munchman, Burger Time, Alpiner, Super Demon Attack. It's too bad the graphics didn't actually look that good, right? Early Learning Fun, Jawbreaker 2, Microsurgeon. So I remember seeing a video of this one. It's kind of an oddball cartridge. You can be a surgeon or a student and play around. Snegit. Save the eggs. Hungry snakes are in the barnyard devouring your eggs by the dozen. You must survive the reptilian attack and save as many eggs as possible. Where did they come up with these games? Honestly. Maybe this is one that that Bruce would like to play, right? He's got chickens. Parsec, Hopper. Here's the MASH game. Let's see. So at least I can read up on how to do these. Oldies but goodies games, Teach Yourself Basic, Othello. Football, that's in there. Tunnels of Doom. Star Trek. The Scott Adams Adventure series. This is probably back when he was funny. Anyway, Adventure Again, a catalog for the Brewing Academy, where you could get TI accessories and stuff, and then the Final Grom 99 manual. So all that's there. Excuse me while I make old man noises. Some more hardware. A game controller that I assume is compatible with it. And another game controller. So in theory these should work better. This obviously goes in the game controller port, I think, unless this is the cassette interface. I don't recall what this is for, but I think there's a jack on the back that looks like the jack for the looks like the joystick jack, but it's on the back of the machine and it's not a joystick. Yeah, so this is the cassette interface. So one of these is for controlling the motor, or is it a dual cassette? I don't know. There's 5 lines. I don't recall there being 5 lines. Or can you do, because it's labeled 1 and 2, can you do 2 cassettes? Yeah. Like I said, I still have my original TI. It's in really good shape. So I think one of these days I'm probably going to have to open it up. I've never opened it up. And see whether I need to, if they're susceptible to cat plague or not, and if I need to recap it. I suspect I probably do. Okay, let's see what else we got. So I picked this up, I think from the free table. Just happened across it, and then this came with it, which is the TI Games Programming Manual that somebody did for, you know, some TI programming, maze games and programming the TI, so that'll be fun. This is the manual for the editor assembler. Still in shrink wrap, so whoever bought this never used the editor assembler, or at least didn't use the manual for it. And there are discs. Excuse me. There's actually discs for it. I don't have the disk drives, I don't have the PEB or whatever it's called. But, you know, maybe someday I could get them. I mean, I do have the cartridge, the command module. And according to the page here, it says includes the editor assembler solid-state software command module and 2 program diskettes. Designed for use with the TI home computer, the TI memory expansion unit, and the TI disk memory system, TI disk drive controller, and 1 to 3 TI disk memory drives, all sold separately. So I guess the next thing that should be on my list to acquire is a PEB with disk drives, or, you know, I think you can emulate those with the Tippy. So that'll be cool. What else do we have? And there's more. There is this, which is, okay, this is the original manual. Sorry. User's guide, reference guide. So it's in really good shape. It's not torn or wet or anything. It's actually in pretty decent shape. He must have had a RGB monitor at one time that went with it. And that's the electric guide for, well, that's the Spanish version, for being safe hooking up your antenna adapter. Oh, man. An addendum to TI Extended Basic. Incorrect error message for subprograms. So, some error handling. There's the read this first manual. I've got that with my original. Looks like there's an addendum for some of the stuff. And then somebody printed out or copied. Let me set this down. It's kind of hard to do. What is this? Oh, it's the TI Trek manual. So it's everything about the TI Trek. Sorry, there's something else here. This is such an awkward angle to be working at. This is a nice little thing. B-1 nuclear bomber and emulators, microcomputer games, division of the Avalon Hill Game Company, abandonware. So this is something he picked up. I'm not sure what. Maybe it's something that he used with the Tippy. B-1 nuclear bomber simulates a manned bombing mission. Okay, so this is like a printed out manual for something. Soviet defense, ending the game. Yep. So that's stuff that was printed out for that. Oh, and yet there's more. Okay, so that's that. This is the beginner's basic manual that comes with the computer when you buy it, and I also have this. And this is what I taught myself basic on, was doing this. Yeah, Trina, I really did get lucky on the $75. I've got a local friend with a TI monitor. That's cool. Booster kicked me in the butt, so I gotta go to bed. Yeah, get better, big bad biologist. I'm trying to find a place to get the this would be my 5th booster, or no, my 5th injection, so it's the 3rd booster. So fixing a TI is tricky. Yeah, I've seen some videos. Yeah, the quotes, you have to press the function key and the P key to get a double quote. I'm not even, a single quote is the O. Yeah, it's really annoying to type on. But, you know, most computers of this vintage didn't have decent keyboards, so it's actually a pretty decent one. What else we got? Oh, there's one more thing. Who doesn't want Microsoft Multiplan, right? So, this is the... Someone used it because it's got the manual. It also has the little keyboard overlay. Looks like it was never used. After you get past the manual, there is a disk of software and also a cartridge. And the cartridge is Microsoft Multiplan. So in theory, I guess I could run. Well, gee, let's try it and see what happens. It probably is going to say that it can't find any data or something. But what the heck? Okay. 2 for Multiplan. Microsoft Multiplan version 1.04, 1981. Install program disk, press enter key to load. Disk error. So, yeah, it's got to have the disk. So, put that back in here. And I think that is everything. Double check. Yeah, there's a bunch of cassettes, but you know I don't have the cassette reader for them or player. My apologies for the grunting. So. And for those of you who missed it from the beginning, this was my first computer, and I took as good a care of as I could. There's a little tiny dent right there. You can, yeah, if I shine, you know, you can see it just a little bit. There's that dent. I could buff that out probably. There's a little bit of scratches along here. This thing has never had a cartridge in it. You got the usual power connectors and, you know, the cassette interface. I did use that. I never had a joystick for it, so I never plugged a joystick in it. Still has the feet on it. They're in good shape. I've never cleaned the surface or anything. It's really, literally, it's been this way in the box for since 1984, I think, when I got it. You know, just hauled it out occasionally to play around with it. You know, it still has the door cover over the expansion port. Those tend to break off, from what I understand. And ouch. The original, you know, RF module, so you could plug it into your TV. You can use it on, you know, the antenna port. What else? The power supply on mine's slightly different than the old one, or the one I picked up. Excuse me while I dig this out. So the brick for the one I just bought is just a single brick with the power output. But I think they had some, I don't remember the story, there were some issues. They have this power brick that's got this weird adapter that goes to this. I'm not sure what's up with that adapter, but it's got it. Until you finally get to the plug. So it's a really long power cable. I'll have to dig up the story as to why they did that. I can't remember. Anyway, so that's my original. And unplug this so you can see it better. And this is the one I picked up. So it's definitely scuffed up, you know, and tarnished and a little dirty. You know, it's got the insert in here is kind of messed up a little bit. It's got, if you can see that, it's bowed here from getting squished or something. And there's a problem there, so I'm going to have to open this up. Oh, it does have the door. So it does have that door. But it does work. Let's see if the video output on mine's any cleaner. Hey, I can inaugurate it and put a cartridge in it. This has never had one. Oh, there's another dent. Okay. Sorry about the flashing, Trina. The keys are in a lot better shape on this one. Yeah, they're not slow or anything. The other one you have to push pretty hard to get the keys to work, probably because it's dusty. But this one doesn't have any dirt or anything in it. Oh, come on, Eric. There we go. So the color is a little bit vibrant on this one, more vibrant. So the other one's kind of tired. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Let's see if this speech module will work on here. I don't see why it shouldn't. Okay. So yeah, going through the carts that I have, it's apparent that I do not have the cartridge that will let me use the speech module directly. Let's throw Munchman in here. Okay, this machine is playing a game for the first time. These controllers suck. What else can I say? Oh well. Anyway. The one with the not so good color can make a nice channel giveaway. That's true, although I would want to try to clean it up as best I can before I gave it away. So, yeah, maybe I could do that. I could clean it up and straighten out the case a little bit where it's bent and do a channel giveaway. That'd be a good idea. Does the cartridge for the TI-99 work on the TI-99 4A? I do not know. I don't know if they're compatible. Try the controller adapter that I got with it. Oh yeah, to see whether or not. Well, this is already built with two on the same thing. I should try the other controllers that I got. So let's do that. Unplug these. Dig out the box where I've got the controllers. Where did I put it? There we go. So let's try this one. I think Adam, I think it was Adam, bought this same controller from somebody while he was at VCF. I remember him walking by the table with it. So I wonder how much. It was probably $5, I'm guessing. A lot of the stuff was just $5 when you were there. It was really nice, the prices they had. Okay, I don't know if this needs the base, stick, button select. What does it say in the back? Wild command control. Don't plug it in directly. Okay. So get that adapter out. Where did I put that? So I had all this stuff organized, and now it's all over the place because I was dragging it out. All right, so here's the adapter. Okay. Be easier to plug this into the adapter and then plug the adapter in. Is one of these one and the others two? Yep. This is joystick A, so I'm going to assume if you plug in one, you need at least A. Okay, so let's give that a try. Yep, it works. Ran right into something, but... Okay, it's not quite working. Probably needs contacts cleaned or something. Anyway, that's really cumbersome to use. Yeah, that joystick for C64. Cool. So, okay, Munchman. So, my computer has now had things plugged into it that it's never had plugged in before. Oh, it's good to know it actually works. I think the last time I had my TI out was about 5 years ago. No, more than that. My eldest daughter was in college and wanted to see what I used to work with, so we got it out, hooked it up, and did some sound programming. Yeah. Yeah. It's 9 o'clock. I got to work tomorrow. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks to everybody that came out. Let me switch screens here. Okay. Thanks to everybody that came out to watch. Sorry it's kind of a disorganized mess, but everything from VCF is a disorganized mess right now. So there's a way to use the original NES controller with the Atari Commodore Standard. That's cool. 3 more hours. No, Tom. I'm done. I'm tired. It's getting warm in this room. And even though the air's on, it's taken a while to cool down. Yeah, thanks, Jeremy. If I do, I will. Like I said, I probably have a year's worth of stuff to really go through here. I just kind of threw things together tonight. Oh, is it time for a Mac 84 stream? Yeah, Steve, you need to stream. You need to stream now. 9-hour stream, at least. So, but anyway, thanks a lot for everybody showing up. I appreciate it. And my wife is actually going to do something this weekend, some fiber thing with her friends, and I'll hopefully I'll have some time to work on some of the HyperCard material I'm supposed to be generating. So anyway, there'll be more VCF goodies to show. I have several printers, a couple of other things. Yeah, a fiber thing. She's into knitting and she's now starting to spin. So, wouldn't be surprised if she told me we had to actually start raising sheep, but that's going to be an issue. So we're not going to do that. I farmed when I was young. I do not want to do that again. So, all right. Night, everybody. Have a good one. I'm going to play the outro music now. So I will see you on the next video.